What is going on, guys? I gotta say, it's me, but I'm in space. Let's get into this. Look at this, man. I can do all the cool transitions live, and I'm down here without a background. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna try not be completely freaking distracted like I was yesterday. This is gonna be a match of me versus Luis. He's never been on the channel before. I've seen him play once before. Man, this guy's stroke is ridiculous. Check this out, man. I won the lag. I'll be in the glove since you can't see us too well. He does not wear a glove. Looks like I made a solid. And for the record, I've kind of messed around with these lines, y'all. Check this out. Let's see. If I'm solids, I'd say I don't have a shot at freaking anything except for this 7 ball right here. So, what an ugly freaking break. I don't know what happened there. It must have been a loose rack. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to set to combo the 5 in. Let's be realistic, though. You're going to have to hit it harder than that, bro. What the heck? Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. This is a really good match, y'all. I highly recommend you stick through this one. This one's going to be cool. This is the same team that Lisa's on. That's going to be close. That's going to be close. Is this a bad hit? You guys, you don't have to comment and tell me. I know. That was a bad hit. All right, man. So what are we thinking? We got to do something about this 3 ball down here right in front of me. This guy right here. I'm going to try and break it right now, it looks like, with this angle coming off. I guess I always made the cue ball line white, so something like this. But how do you just hit the 3 and not the 15 is kind of what I'm looking at. I'm probably going to hit the 15 hard and kind of move everything, so let's see what we see here. Yep, missed it all, but hey, I got the 3 ball out, and hey, guess what, man? Almost everything goes apart from the 6 ball. But now I've got the 5. We got to pick apart this 6-3. I think I want to hold for the 3, get the 3 ball out of the way, and then go 4 to the 6. So that didn't work out. So now it's really unfortunate because you have to keep in mind that the 6 ball does not go until the 3's gone. So I can't see the 3 now, which is what I was kind of hoping for, I guess. But I think I'm looking at what my line's going to look like on the 3, and I need to get around this stuff. And I can't come over here for the 6. That's just not going to happen. I got to get down to the 1 and come back for the 6. That's kind of the layout here. Okay, so there's step 1. So now it's like the only way to get over there is to get kind of on this side of the 1. If I land on the other side of the 1, bad news bears, man. So let's see. First of all, I need to get by the 9 ball without touching it. Oh, man. You know, this is the #1 reason I'm not on the TV right now playing Ultimate Pool. Come on, dude. Terrible. I got nothing now. I got nothing because, like, my angle off of this is going to be over here if I want to miss the side pocket, right? I can get close. I can try to get to right here. But, man, there ain't enough spin in the world to get me to come all the way back like this. So I don't really know what to do here. And I think I just try and do the best I can. Because even if I can just see a hair of this 6, maybe I can make it. Oh, never mind. I thought in my whack mind that 1 ball might have went in this on our bottom left, so much for that, so much for that. But look at that 6 ball shape. You know, it's funny how good your shape can be when you just miss the ball entirely. All right, Luis, he hung it. All right, guys, you tell me. 6 ball or, well, those are ugly. 6 ball or 1 ball right now. If you shoot the 1 ball right now, we're going to go straight to this. My my line is going to look kind of like this, very hard to get back, while the 6 is going to bring me right back to where I am now. Just got to make it. Just got to make it, and it naturally is going to come right back down. Unfortunately, I didn't, and then I bumped some stuff and messed everything up, but hey, that one ball might have worked. We might go past the 11. All right, Luis. Man, this is some terrible start here, man. Absolutely awful. Are you guys enjoying Ultimate Pool? Kansas City Open? I have been thoroughly enjoying watching this stuff. The shootout's always so fun to watch, man. Man, Eric Charlton, dude. I'd have never thought, look at this guy. I'd have never thought that Corey Deuel was going to come all the way back. So you got to pick apart this 12-9 on the rail. I told you, man, his stroke is ridiculous. He just fires at everything. You got to pick this stuff apart over here, which means you pretty much have to shoot the 12 ball first and then eventually get shape down here on the 9. I don't think you're shooting a combo. I guess now you kind of have to. This is a pretty tough shot though. Nothing you really want to try and plan for. He almost had it. He almost had it. Now, if I missed the 6 ball last time, what are the freaking odds that I'm going to make it this time, guys? Come on. So this 1 ball goes. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. It does go. And I'm looking at my line. The thing is the line's going to kind of go like this. So I want it to go deep over here as possible, because the deeper it goes, the more chance I'm going to end up over here and not over here. Got to make it too. I was really focused on the leave, which didn't work out anyway. All right, man. I tell you what, anyone on the TV screen right now is out in about 7 seconds probably. You got to shoot the 14 and then the combo on the 9-12. I don't see another way. I don't think the 9 ball goes. If the 9 ball goes, I guess you could shoot that, but we'll see. Who you guys rooting for in the Open? Oh no, he missed it entirely. Dude, he just fired at that. And I'll tell you what, when you hit balls that far away, because now we're talking about a 7-foot table, but this is what? Like the longest shot on the table. When you hit them that far away, your squirt, your deflection is going to be so much more. Guys, stay tuned right now for the best shot of the match right now. I just want to get down to this side of the 8 ball. So this area over here. Look at this. Don't leave. I know you want to. I know you want to. Let's watch Luis whoop it up real quick. Man, I can't remember the last time I missed a ball in a hand shot. Like in a league match. Oh, that was kind of silly. That was a little silly. You know, there's no need to take a shot this far away and stroke it, though. His stroke is, yeah, something else. Let's just hit it as hard as we can. That works, too. And I guess that'll work, theoretically. Plenty of other things that could have been done there that I could have maybe tried to illustrate, but, you know, let's see what we got. He's going over there. I will say the whole way through this match, I was beating myself up. Come on. Let's see. Look how big. Like, he's got good follow through. He's got like a long kind of like smooth stroke like that. Goes a long way. That can really put a lot of stank on your shots. Okay, so which way do you want to go on this? This is the decision that has to be made. Do you want to come in like this, or do you want to come out and around the 8 ball? Looks like I'm staying in and going to try and go 2 rails and get real close to that side pocket. And I will say, in a match a long time ago against Rob, I scratched on that shot, and I had about, I don't know, 12 comments saying a 7-speed would never scratch on that. You got to go have a talk with God, you know, whatever, saying that I was trash. Man, forget you guys. It happens, okay? That was a little bit of a dicey shot. It got a little closer to the side than I was expecting. Now just a little stop shot, maybe a little bit of draw. Or a lot of draw. Man, look, see, he's rubbing off on me. He's rubbing off on me and making me put way too much stank on this stuff. And these balls are missable. This is the shot last night we were watching, for anyone watching Ultimate Pool. Someone got down on a one ball shot like this. And it was one ball, and the commentator said, yeah, and I mean, there's no way he can even miss this ball. And I remember I commented, I was like, bro, I miss that ball all the time. That was that shot right there. That was that shot right there. All right, so I squeezed the first one out. I had no right win in that game. I'm not playing very well so far, it looks like. I can definitely play better than that. Better than what I'm doing here so far. But gonna have to pull something together here. And I just did my favorite break shot, which is where you slam dunk it in the side pocket. But, you know, what are you gonna do? He's going for the one ball with ball in hand to move the 5, which is interesting. I guess the 3 ball goes here, huh? Sure does. Nice shot. Shake everything up. There was some issues on there. Did he get screwed? Looks like it's still good. My problem is this 5 ball, you know, you got to get kind of here or you got to kind of get here. That 13 ball does hanker a lot of its position. Oh, it might go on the side, which he could have got there, but he kind of just fired at it. Man, he just fires at everything. See that? Oh, you know what? That's negative reinforcement. He's like, you know, hit this with, you know, a nice smooth stroke, and look, I missed. So why would I do that? Let's just keep firing at things. So as far as this goes, the 9 ball down here, move out of the way. I think if I get in this little window here, I think the 9 ball goes. But for now, let's pick apart this, get on this weird 13 ball right here. Start picking this away because the 15, I want to take it off the 12. Get out of the way. I want to take it off the 12. I think I do, because I don't know if that 12 ball goes in the side. And then since I'm shooting it this way and I'm on this side of the line, this means my cue ball is going to run like this. So 15 ball will be next. Right here. Yeah, this drawing these lines live is fun, and I freaking totally whiffed the 12. But at that speed, all that would have done is probably end up putting that 12 ball totally hooked on the 4. So maybe I'm thinking that this ball goes. We're going to find out, I guess. I guess we're seeing if this ball goes here. I guess we'll see. Still got some trouble over here, man. You know, I always say you do not want to try and... Man, if I was just had a little bit more angle on this shot, like from here, I could maybe stun up this direction, but am I going to try anyway? What do we got? No, I think I was hoping to get better on this shot because I want to get a good angle on this 12 ball right here to have a good, because if it's a tough shot, you want to be close, and I want it to be freaking perfect, man. Oh, okay, I'm bailing. I'm just going to try and freeze him. You know why? Because this is blocked and this is blocked from that stripe right there. So if I can hide the other two, just like that, we should be good. Sorry, guys, I got to clear that out of the way. Am I getting too crazy with the lines? I'm not going to lie. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to be able to, you know, really demonstrate everything, illustrate everything like this. Okay, so this is a nice little shot, because it's real nice if you end up hooking me behind the 7 on accident, which happens pretty often. But now he's forcing me on this 9 ball. Man, it looks like I'm putting it in the side. Does that go in the side? And if it does, I'm going to be so soft, I'm probably not going to get a shot. Oh. Yeah, but it doesn't go past the 7. I can tell you that. This does not go. So now I will say, cutting this, I'm going to go right into that ball and break it out. So that's nice if I can make this. Man, a wing and a prayer, guys. Come on. I can tell you right now. This goes here. And my cue ball is going to come up like this, but I need some spin because it's going to kind of sit like this, and I want spin to bring the angle from this and kind of get it wider to come over here to this ball. So this is one of those inside draw shots that I try to avoid as much as I can, but they look really cool if they work. I didn't really hit it good, and I missed the shot anyway. That shot's out of my league, man. That shot's out of my league. You know it is. If I'm in stroke, I'll hit that sometimes, but oh, that was a nice little stroke, and it's shots like that, man. If he got that speed down, this dude already has the ability to really move the rock. I'm getting rid of the extra chalk on the table so that you guys in the comments don't say, man, what are you guys doing? Can I make this shot? I hate these freaking rail runners, dude. Yeah, man. I just have trouble with those. I just need to go to the lab and hit about 100 of them. Or 1,000,000, one or the other. I need to mess with my camera because I'm looking at myself down here in the bottom left. And I'm looking a little anemic. We need some color. We need some color, man. Ooh, interesting shot. Not the 4-ball, huh? So, again, this kind of happened with the Sam and Lisa match. It's a conservative play because you want to keep that, you know, blocking a pocket. But, dude, what goes in that pocket? You're crazy. Nothing. Just use it to get out. Like, you could have totally got out. This freaking 2-ball has this huge window to get you back into position for the 5. Like, there's so much that could have happened. And I'm gonna try and get this. To follow in, but we'll see. I need to stay on this side of the 8-ball, or else I lose the 10. That would have been a very tough. I still hit it a little too hard. Didn't follow it in anyway, but now he might just get out here. Yeah, see, he hits. Whoa, he almost got Eric Charlton there. Too soon? Oh, man, I can't believe that happened, dude. Would have been Hill 1. Oh. Look, here, let's just stroke the heck out of this for almost no reason. Man, he needs to get this under control. But I got to say, at this point, I'm still beating myself up, man. I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to playing well, and I knew I was going to record. And I hate so much when I play poorly on film. I can just hear you guys ragging on me. And yeah, okay. You know, for what it's worth, I'll give him that. I know what he just did was not a tough shot, but he did tone it down and hit that pretty well to make this pretty much a straight-in 8-ball. See, it's shots like that right there that I'm like, man, if he just did that all the time, he'd probably be fine. And again, I don't really know Luis. Let's see what his break's like. Didn't expect it to go any softer. Nice spread. It's 1-to-1, guys. And I'm spotting him a game. He's a 6-speed, so. What'd he make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He made a solid, so he's shooting the 6 most likely. Most likely. Or he's, yeah, I don't even think he can bank the 1. He's waiting for someone to move. Yeah, shooting the 6. Let's see here. He's going to go into the 8, but I don't think anything stupid will happen. You see what I mean? Like, he's got a nice little touch there, man. Interesting. Oh, and then you do that. Man, is he sandbagging? Is that what it is? Is this is how I imagine, and I'm not trying to keep throwing the sandbagging thing around, and I don't think it's actually happening, but if I was a really good player and I wanted to try and stay as a 5 or 6 speed, this is probably what I would do. It'd be very hard for me just to miss. I would just hit things really hard and just like kind of do stupid stuff. But that's just me. So right away, I'm picking out that, oh, you know what? this 15 ball does not go. It's too close to the 8, by the way. So that means I need an angle on this 12 ball, something around this, so that I go into this set of balls when that happens. Just that needs to happen. So I can't really get straight on this 12 ball right now. I need an angle. And I think I was going for it there, but then I said, oh, wait a second. Well, this 9 ball's a problem, and I got it right now. I genuinely remember that was like, oh, hey, what do you know? Oh, actually, the shot before that. Right before the shot, I realized that I could get to the 9. Sorry. It wasn't initially in the plan. So this is still kind of no good. Like I said, the 15 ball doesn't go. So now I need to manufacture a line on this, but I can't really be over here. I need an angle. There we go. Yeah, I needed an angle on that side so that when I go into this, I'm going this way into the 8 ball. If I got straight on that, I'd kind of be up shit crick. Let's see. Putting some top on it to make sure I bump the 8. And I just missed the rail runner, man. I just told you guys I do not like that shot. I don't like it. I don't dig. Nice little shot. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. So that was kind of like too much drawback this way when it would have been better to kind of go in and out, because even if you got to here, it probably would have been easier to make. Sorry if my lines, I'm trying not to draw while the shot's actually happening, but this whole new setup, man, I'm just digging this so much. I got the transitions going. I've got different things happening. I'm pretty excited. I'm just going to try and not scratch and hold this for that stripe on the rail. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now just got to get somewhat straight on this 14 ball. Somewhat straight on it, and I'm done. If I get an angle, it's going to get weird. Yeah, straight. Exactly what I was talking about. Just like that. Wow. You know, I think there was something to be learned by that shot I was just watching, but I'm going to spin this in to try and hold it, yeah, because there was an angle, so I kind of threw it in a little bit. And boom, just like that, baby. Let's go. Found a way out. Sam just popped in. Man. Rough. Got nothing else to say, man. That was rough. And now he just fired. Oh, he barely got around. So it's hard for me to draw right now because I have no freaking clue what this guy's going to do at any point in time. I can tell you, I know he's probably going to try and draw back like this to get over here for position on the 8, I'm assuming. Something like that. Oh, not too much draw. So he kind of came off and went this way. And the more draw would have got this way, but the more draw makes the shot harder to make. So he said, you know how you just missed this shot from about a foot away? I'm going to hit it from about 5 feet away. Center pocket. I can't believe I missed that shot, dude. Oh, boy. You guys, this is rough. Just when I think I'm shooting all right. All right, he sent it flying. Giving me a shot, and he left the magic carpet down. And I'm just beating myself up. You know, from like a kind of a mental side of thing and like a not so fun part of things, you know, I'm kind of beating myself up through this, and I just keep talking crap basically on myself. We got a little time here because, believe it or not, I call a timeout right now with Ron just to talk about things. But here, I'll tell you what we're going to be talking about. It's this right here. So this 4 ball goes right here to the point, just about. And I said, hey man, did you watch, I'm looking for him right now. Did you watch that Dr. Dave video on how to spin this ball a little bit? And someone please remind me how this works, because I was like, I just need to get it to go in. So what we end up deciding is, instead of like spin and hitting this dead on, I kind of hit it on this side of the 7. And then I needed to put a little stroke on it because I'm trying to get back for the 6. I didn't really see another. I guess what I should have done is not tried to get back and hit this really soft, and then just taken one of these. But from a mental side of things, I'm beating myself up. You know, we all kind of deal with this when we're not playing well and we're losing, especially in situations where you feel like you should be winning, like on that 8-ball shot. And you know, I'm doing a lot of, yep, go ahead, man. I can't make a straight in 8-ball. So, you know, go ahead, you know. Hey, I mean, anyone in the room is going to beat me. I play like this. I'm saying stuff like this, just nonstop. Sam is scoring. He's right. Oh my God, I can't do it. But he's in the bottom right of our screen, right under the camera. See, I hit it too firm because I wanted to stroke it. I think if I would have hit that a lot softer, it would have rolled in. I tell you guys that all the time. If you're hitting those side pocket narrow cuts, hit it real soft to get it to fall in. But I'm beating myself up, and you know, Sam keeps saying like, "You're fine, man. You're fine. Just hang in there." I'm like, "No, dude, I can't freaking shoot my way out of a wet paper bag, man. I am like literally hopeless." Like, anyone in the room would beat me right now. I keep playing like this, yada yada yada. Just really letting myself have it. That's kind of where my head's at right now. So now he's gonna take over where I left off. See what I mean? That stroke right there is a lot different than the malarkey he does all the other time when he just pounds at stuff. And I can't tell if he genuinely wants to pound at stuff or if he's trying to keep low numbers. I don't know. It's quite the accusation to make. I don't think anyone around here sandbags or does any of that stuff. I think, you know, people just have good nights and people don't. And no handicap system is perfect, unfortunately. Got the 1. See, that made no sense. Like, why? What were you really trying to get under this 2-ball? I highly doubt it. And did you not see that the 4-ball went right here, so anywhere up here was going to be fine? I don't know. Silly choices. And what do we got here, man? Does this go? Based on my linonometry that we can see on the screen, it doesn't look like it goes. So I think I'm going to try and just change this situation over here. This 14 does not go past the 3, but maybe it'll change things up, which is perfect. It's exactly what it did. Now, you know, this whole corner of the table is now, I kind of own it. Now he is in trouble. Before this was all his for the taking, and he kind of messed up. That wasn't a bad shot. Use the 2 to kind of get over there. Look at me. I'm sounding like a Debbie Downer now, just talking about how poorly I'm shooting. Man, I just can't even do anything. All right. So that's all right. Anyways, we need to find a way into this pocket right here. Into that little, not pocket, but into that little spot. Oh, I was trying to, oh my gosh, and I missed, man. That side pocket, dude. That's all right. That's all right. Because I've got a little bit of a safety. I've got a little bit of a lifesaver right here with this malarkey. That's a nice shot. He made it in a way that left the 2-ball in place, but he hit himself from this stuff down here. And I mean, we got to worry about, does this 5 kind of ticky-tack off of the 14? Oh, he's going to kick. Oh, no, he can't see either. Never mind. He couldn't see the 4 either. Nice hit. And I'll tell you right now, these wired kind of go like, this 3-ball kind of goes in towards the 14. And the 14 may help it go in. Sam's asking if we can fix that side pocket for me. And it might go in off the 14 now. But if the 14's not there, then this goes into the rail and is useless. It does nothing. So that's kind of one thing that's kind of in the back of my head right now, that I'm okay moving the 14, but I'd rather have an angle on the 14 to break this 12 out. And I don't know, like, do I have it now? Or is it the other way around? Leave the 12 ball there and leave those all messed up because the 3 doesn't go. Looking for a bridge because I'm going to shoot the 14. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit this in a way to come out this way and not into the pack. I'm just going to float out this way. I mean, I don't really care where I land too much because there's so many things to worry about and to deal with and so many opportunities for me to land in, but I'm going to try not to touch that stuff. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now I'm pretty much dead straight on this. You can kind of cheat it one way or the other, like this or like this, and kind of change your line off of it as you wish, but that's a little much. So I think I'm going to try and change it, and I'm going to try and get back here so it's a little easier. Yeah. Hey, I remembered. So now I'm going to do something real stupid, and I'm going to come down here and try and crash into this stuff. Hopefully just like this. We'll see if this ends up being a good idea or not. This 11 might go in. I'm not sure. I'm going to tone down the opacity of my lines a little bit, just so they're not so freaking jarring. All right, let's see it. I'm like shook at the moment. I can tell you that right now. I'm just like so in my head, man. You know what I need? I need to like have a talk with old on the snap Anthony, who has a pretty strong mental game, who focuses way more on the mental game, because my mental game is absolutely collapsed. It's one of those situations where I feel like I should not be losing at all. This is kind of a tricky shot here. I'll tell you that right now. It's just tricky to get back to this position for the 8 ball. Unless you draw straight back into it, but you're crossing the line, so it's a little goofy. That works too. Moment of silence. Now I'm just beat up, man. I'm telling you right now, I am just beat up.
The comeback starts now. You can clip that if you want.
We'll see, Sam. We'll see. So now, as far as like the drama and what's happening with all this, right off the table again, we'll take it. Or did that slam dunk in the side pocket? Oh, I think that slam dunk right in the side pocket. I think that's worth 3 points. So right now I came over. I don't know if it's Sam or someone's sitting over here with me. And I'm like, man, I'm sitting here talking all this crap on myself. I'm saying, you know, anyone could beat me right now. I'm playing so poorly. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. I'm playing so bad. And, you know, you say those things. Sometimes I find myself saying them so that my opponent hears them. I don't know. Is it going to make them put pity on me? Absolutely not. It's going to make them just play better, because they're like, yeah, you're right. You play so poorly. And it's a bad cycle. And I say, you know what? Luis does not speak a lick of English. None. I mean, maybe some, but when I like tried to introduce myself, he just said no English. So I'm like, who am I talking to? Seriously, when I'm saying all this terrible malarkey, who am I talking to? I'm just talking to myself. Like, what's the point of that? And in that moment, when Sam's talking about the comeback starts now, I stopped, I stood tall, kind of like a little bit of a power pose, trying to convince myself like I can do this. I think Ron or someone came over and I said, you know what, man, this is fine. I got this all freaking day. I'm a better pool player than this. I know it. I really did say all that. I really did. I really was freaking in my head. And now look at this. This is freaking, I'm telling you, Ultimate Pool right now, they would have been out 10 seconds ago. A little bit of a decision to make because this 4 balls pocket position is a little weird from here just because of so many stripes on the table. So let's take it out now. Put a little spin on this. Now the short side is blocked. So things got a little strange. Unfortunately. There's the path to try and... You can draw into this for sure. But why not try and miss it and put some spin? Or even like, yeah, I'm looking at like this. And honestly, I need to come all the way out because the line is way back here to even start to see it. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I need to miss the 2 and puts a lot of spin on this. I still hit the 2 and I made the 8. Almost made the 8. Oh, man. And now I'm shooting a ridiculous shot that I watched the guys on Ultimate Pool hit this like it's freaking 101 or something. You know, I know what you're all thinking. This line is going to come out here and do something goofy. If I can make it. Which I did, and I freaking hooked myself in the 8. Ay, 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 ay. But where there's a will, there's a way. I can see that. And the cue ball isn't going to go here unless I put draw on it. So as long as I hit right there, this can go a long ways without scratching. It's a pretty safe shot. Sorry. Pretty safe shot. Let's see if I can make this, man. Let's see if we can do this. I took a shot like this a little earlier on something. No, it was a different shot, but still. Let's go. Oh, that was exciting. Little take and run. Let's go, man. Let's see if I can do it 3 more times. By the way, guys, merchandise is live. These are very soft shirts. I love playing pool in these shirts now. I'm not going to lie. Get yours down below. In the DVP merchandise store, I also have the Legend of Zelda shirt down there, the Legend of Ephraim, a kick to the past that I hand drew myself that I'm pretty proud of. Yeah, lots of cool stuff and still more stuff coming. But check it out down below. Thank you guys for your support. And please, you know, the last match, I'm looking at it right now, the like percentage, the thumbs up, is like 2%, man. If you guys could help me out, only takes a second while I look at this rack, come out of full screen and click that thumbs up. It does a lot for my channel. I really appreciate you guys. I do, I swear. Taking solids here, it looks like. Because if I can get between the 5-4 right now, there we go. I think that was my plan. Was I trying to get on this 4 ball right now? Oh my gosh. He's solids. Is that what just happened? Yeah, I was stripes, and I guess I didn't have a shot on the stripes because I was too busy talking about my t-shirt. What a loser. Well, I tried to leave him a whole bunch of nothing. I guess that 4 ball doesn't go. Does it? Does it? Bruh. There's no way that was legal. And I asked him right now a couple times, is that legal? And, you know, he said, no, speak English. You know, it's fine. But I'm like, was that good? Bueno? The shot bueno? And some of his teammates, they all said, yeah, it was totally fine. It's like, well, okay. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time arguing over something that can't be won. It goes to the shooter. So if that's what you think, man, sure. Just got to, just let it go. Just got to let it go. So now this is going off. We're going to do a little ticky-tacky. They call this a skid, I've heard. in the UK. Little callback to a joke last night on the stream. All right, man. EFG. Let's see if we can run out. Man, looking at this pattern, it's so freaking easy. Like, how do you mess this up? Yeah, I'm putting some inside on this, so when I hold this, I don't go this way. I kind of hold it in. And then I just miss it. Wow, that side pocket, dude. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Yep, and now he's just going to shoot like he's freaking Efren Reyes. But you need to get up under that 5-ball. I don't know if that's the shot. You needed to kind of get straight on that 4 because you need to be up here, I think, to shoot the 5, basically. And that 4-ball was a perfect position to get there. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. Make dumb choices and get stupid results. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone, you know, you expect the 8-ball to fly in, but in a game like 8-ball where that's a loss, you got to be careful firing stuff. Which makes me absolutely terrified to play this guy 9-ball. You're just going to fire at everything like that. Good gravy. All right, I'm stripes, so I got to take, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm stripes. So 9-ball is kind of my only shot. And we're going to be coming off of it like this. I want to definitely miss this 4-ball, I can tell you that. Just come around for the 13 or the 14 or the 11. 11 would be nice. I don't know why I said 13. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Yeah, and I remember staring at this for a while because this is very dicey. Like, it's so close to the 12. And if I get as close as I can, will it overcut my favorite freaking pocket right now? But if I make this, things are looking okay, because I'm going to end up sitting somewhere over here probably, I think. Putting inside on it, too, to try and spin it to hold it, too. Oh, my gosh, this pocket. Dude, I thought I made that ball. Ugh. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. I guess that 11-ball didn't go. Wow, he got right on his 6-ball. He knows that he had to take that. I don't like his position play for that. He could have done something else to get that cue ball into some kind of territory. Now he's got nothing. I think the 5-ball will cut. Definitely cuts, but like I think he's safe. I don't think he hits the 4, and I think you can hit this rail right here. I think so. He's gonna go with the 7-ball as hard as he possibly can. Oh, little too firm, man. He hit it that freaking hard, and if he would have landed like right in this zone for the 2, I'd have been like, whatever. I got so many good balls just chilling. Good hit, but all right. So here's one of those situations, okay, that like he skipped out on a sitting duck. Sam skipped out on a sitting duck. Bro, I'm taking this ball. I don't care. I don't even care if this is his solid. I don't even care. No. This is runnable. I'm gonna run this out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 8-ball yet. But I'm going to try and get this and kind of come over this way to get on these balls over here. Hit it with some draw. Yeah. And got all right. Man, if I'd have rolled one rotation more and been on the rail, would have made things a little weird. Now, nothing, I don't think, goes in over here off the 5 unless we do a ticky-tacky. But that's not... He's on the hill, man. So I got to try and piece together what I'm going to do with this 8-ball, besides the obvious, which would just be set up somewhere over here and put the 8-ball in over across the bank. But it's at this moment I decide, you know what? We got to get to the short side. We got to get to the short side. So I look, and what will get me over there is being on this side. Sorry, I'm drawing a lot right now, but don't worry. Sorry, I'm making X's, but on this side of that line, and that 12 ball gets me right there. Bingo. Now this will give me the perfect angle to come up like this. And I'm going to hit this soft because there's a chance I'll hit the 4, and I don't want it to get weird and come off it weird. So if I just land anywhere near the 4, I'm fine with that. Just got to find a way. And I listened to Johnny C, the short side king, who's not afraid of the short side at all for that one. Let's see if I can make this ball, though, man. I told you these rail runners are not my thing. Let's go. Hill, hill, man. Hill, hill. Whew. Man. And it's funny. You know, the only reason I brought it up, I'm telling him right now, man. The short side king would have been that's what I just told him. Johnny C would have been so happy about me shaping the short side right there. Pretty sure that's why I left that in. And I was explaining how I came up with that little pattern there, which worked out. All right, let's go. Hill, hill, man. Down. I needed to win 4 straight. I got 3. Well, I got 2, and he gave me 1, but awesome. Went with the second ball break, trying to just finish it right there. Negative. Issues. He's choosing to take stripes. This is probably the better of issues just because you can technically pick it apart if you get up here on this 9-ball. I don't know how to get there. You could maybe get there right now with a good stun shot and just break into stuff maybe. It'd be really hard not to accidentally bump the 4 and to stay in this way and not go this way. Oh, he's just going to go for the bank? Well, that's the answer. That's the answer. Now it's just the 11. Oh. And that's a problem because the 11 position's right here and the 1 ball is blocking all of it. Yeah, look, see how he's starting to hit all these nice shots and not like fire at everything super easy, super hard, I mean. So now, again, guys, I'm not going to, you know, I guess I'm at a different level than Sam, but like, I'm not going to leave this ball. I want to run out right now. If you're watching Ultimate Pool, man, like that's the level I'm trying to try to get to, which means you got to run out if you get to the table. And unfortunately, I got a really bad break. That's what happens. I mean, that's the risk you run, breaking into stuff. I just didn't feel like I had too much of an option, but I don't know. I don't think this 4 ball goes in the side. I'm just going to try and take this over here, and hopefully I miss and I get behind the 14. I made it. And I got behind the 14, man. Come on. You're killing me. Yeah, so now I'm kicking down here and I'm looking. Is there any way? I'm looking to see. We talked about this in the last one. The 6 ball, is there any way it goes over there? So if you zoom in, if these were wired, then all you'd have to do is hit this stuff and it would go in. But they're not. So very low chance, but the 4 and the 1 are huge. Yeah, there you go. And 8 ball's weird. That's going to buy me a little bit. I wonder if a good player would take this now and with hopes to hit this perfectly out of the way to give them the line on the 11. like hit it soft to control it. You know, if you're pretty close to everything, so. That's too funny. I did not know he was going to do that. That's exactly the shot I was just talking about. That's too funny. You got to take the 11 now. Yeah. And you have a line right now to come down and go into that 8 ball with a 14 ball sitting in front of the pocket, so you're good. Oh, dude. Oh, he missed the 8. Oh, he missed the 8. That might be the difference right now. This just got weird. This, I'm going to try and come over and back like this. Yeah, I didn't really. Well, never mind. This will go here, and your cue ball is going right at that stuff. I'm totally screwed. 100 miles an hour. Thank God that 12 ball was spinning that way. If it was spinning the other way, I would have been screwed. 100 ways to run this out. Just right off the bat, I like this followed by this because it gives me the line on the 7. Those all kind of tie together. But oh no, I'm gonna come over for the 6 right now. But I kind of got the fact that I didn't get straight. Like now when I shoot this, I'm going to come off a good ways. I got to hit it like really soft or come over for the 1. Yeah, I just said come over all the way for the 1 just to make sure it's straight because look at this line. It's way over there. So I'm okay. And as long as I'm on that side of the 1, then that means I'm going to be good on the 7 ball over here. Money. Money. Guys, how are the lines doing? I get a little crazy with them sometimes. Let's freaking go, man. This is the same 8 ball I shot in the first rack. There's no way I miss it now, right? There's no way I miss this now because he's just got a sitting duck.
The comeback was real.
Sam, my man. Oh, I feel so bad for crapping on you on that last match now. Oh, man. Good time. Good times, you guys. That was a fun match. Let's see. Back in space. I got to find a way to kind of cut in between both of those. But, good match. Hey, you know. I mentally pulled myself out of a very deep, dark hole. Has that ever happened to you guys? We'll see. Tell me what you think so far about the setup. I'm pretty sure I've decided to add music. You know, it's been split about 60-40 with music, and I prefer music, but I'll tell you what, hopefully I kept it at a very low level because I just wanted to fill the silence, that's all. I just wanted to fill that tiny little white noise that is like terrible to listen to if you have headphones on. Thank you guys for being here. Click that thumbs up if you haven't. Consider subscribing if you're new, and we'll catch you in the next match where I continue to figure out how to use this freaking iPad. Till next time, guys. Keep shooting.